The history of YFM is remarkable. I mean, we're talking about a station here that started in '97.
I knew about YFM back then. It was very edgy. You know, it was a mouthpiece for the youth. Finally, a radio station where the black youth felt that this is our home. These people understand us. They understand our street culture. They understand the spirit of youth.
It's been a true reflection of a concept that grew for young people to have an identity.
YFM made stars, the likes of Bad Boy T, Rude Boy Paul, DJ Fresh, DJ Smooth, Natty Nice, myself, you name it.
Being stationed out in Bertram to moving to Rosebank, a leafy suburb, and now, you know, in Hyde Park.
YFM has been very young for the longest time ever.
A classical example of a good idea that captivated the hearts and minds of many young South Africans and kind of grew into becoming a really powerful symbol of youth culture in the country.
We spearhead South African youth culture. The station is very much personality driven. They typify, you know, our target audience. We give, in particular, local music a chance. You know, we've championed, you know, music programming. You know, I say that confidently. We believe that young people seek to find new music all the time. Our lineup is very young, it's very fresh, it's very edgy. In your face, you can't avoid it. It's a lifestyle, it's a culture. You have to live it to know it and to experience it. That's what we want to give young people in Cape Town and in Durban.
What YFM represents is something very powerful. A young, predominantly black, aspirational, goal-orientated young person. And I like to think of them as a fire starter. I think what makes us truly different is the lifestyle offering, and especially in the way in which we engage with our listener. We have huge response, and that's really just testament to the pulling power, not just in the area in which we broadcast, but outside of the Gauteng region as well. So we've done activations which have been hugely successful in Cape Town and also in Durban.
When people think Y Academy, they just already think on air, I want to be a DJ, you know. And yes, that is part of Y Academy, but I think there's just so much more to it.
I found out about the Y Academy through the website, www.yworld.co.za.
When I came to Y Academy, it was like 6 months of this intense training thing into radio. You know, we got to learn about the marketing department, we were in the sales department, we did copywriting, we did production.
You get to learn about every single department. You don't just get to do on the air, because people just hear the finished product, but there's so much happening in the back.
The Y Academy, there's no other internship in radio like this.
Amazing. You get exposed to a lot, you learn a lot.
It prepares you and gives you tools for the outside world.
Skills, you know, it's all about skills development.
You understand how radio works.
Get up, do something, work hard, chase your dreams. You know what I'm saying? Other stations don't do it.
So they're teaching me quite a lot, and it's different from what I'm used to. Because I just graduated now, I was a drama student in Cape Town.
And of course, people in KZN and of course in Cape Town, people in Limpopo already know what YFM is. Why wouldn't you want to be part of such a brand like YFM? It is Youth FM.
And I think that all the positive elements that YFM has done for Johannesburg and the greater Gauteng area, I think that YFM can take all of that with them to Durban as well as in Cape Town.
Our approach to news as YFM is that we want to give the young people enough to be able to get ahead. It's a new script that they want to be part of. For many years, YFM has been writing this script, song by song, story by story, and there's been a shout out there in the country to say, where is news, where is a station that is dedicated to young people? And most of what we are getting is that people are saying they want a winning nation. So once we've told you what is going on in your world, what is going on in your country, what is going on in your province, and what is going on in your town, we believe that that young person is ready to go and take on the world.
Basically, what we're doing here in the music department is bringing fresh, new music to a lively audience that wants new content and hot hot jams. We have a drive for local content. Supply us with the local content regardless of what it is, and we're gonna give it to the masses, because if it's hot, we're gonna play it. One of the main things about being youthful is my option for choice. This is what represents all of us in this country. It's the power of choice. And if I can provide you with the power to choose what you want to listen to, I've just empowered you.
YFM has always been about growth, all right? You know, the desire to grow, the will to grow. I want to grow, I want to learn more, I want to go out there, I want to do stuff. If you look at the brands that have come in through the station, from inception, the likes of DJ Fresh, Fat Joe, Bad Boy T, Rude Boy Paul, I mean, the list is endless.
YFM made celebrities, YFM broke music, YFM broke news, YFM broke YFM.
My fellow colleague, Dineo, the twins, even myself have gone through that journey through YFM of growing and making my name into something.
I travel a lot, and to understand the impact YFM has, you only need to speak to the DJs and compilers from the other radio stations.
It's about identifying what you love, going out there and doing it the best way you can, still being young about it, still being youthful about it, being fun about it, and living your life. And if you look at all the brands that have come out of YFM, that's been the principle.
YFM would be like the missing button on the VCR or the DVD. Fast forward, that's us.
I go crazy when I think about the possibilities for Durban, for Cape Town, you know, and bringing this sort of mindset and this culture and this ethos, this way of life into those regions.
I think we deserve to be in Cape Town, we deserve to be in Durban, because they need us. They need the vibe, they need the spunk, they need the funk. YFM is what it is, youth culture.
However, if I don't get my own radio slot on YFM, thou shalt not grant them a license. It's fair enough. Come on.
YFM, YFM, YFM.